here we have this wholesome little game that's about to start, and Joshua's in the chat talking about Lollipop Chainsaw and that one achievement. We're here to get Plucky. We're not here to talk about any other things that might rhyme with Plucky. Welcome to the Plucky Squire. It just released today at noon, and I only played a tiny bit of it, and it's a Zelda-like. Up all night to get Plucky. We were up all night. We were up all night for 4 years to get Plucky, and now it's out. Apparently, by the guy that designed Pokemon, like Pokemon characters, that is, and the dude behind Sword of Ditto, which is also another game that I've played and I wanted to cover on the channel eventually. Probably as a Let's Play, I'm not quite sure yet. But we got this one instead. Let me get it targeted real quick. It just says Storybook on the window, which is accurate considering what it is. By all possible futures, and Devolver Digital. And also its window. For some reason, it didn't have 1280 by 720. It had something else, so I have to adjust the width, I think. Like, I go to options. There's no 1280 by 720. I just 1280 by 768 is the best I can get. Apply. So I need to fix the bars on the side of the screen, because what is it targeting? A second. I got several windows that are getting targeted at one time. That's not going to work, is it? That's not going to work. Why no 720? That seems very strange that I can't get this in 720. That's the width. It's the height. And if I move the height, it moves the width too. I guess I'm just gonna have to deal. That's a weird resolution to have a game at. Is forced 768? I don't even know what aspect ratio that is. It's controller time. There we go. Well, that's a great start already to Plucky Squire. It was time to begin the adventures. Version 1.10. So it's not even the 1.0 release. There's multiple saves, which is why I checked it out a little early. It's an 8-hour game. It's not all that long. Zelda games don't need to be long. They don't need to be 40-hour Okami affairs. And you can either play it for the story, or you can play it for being the big boy that does the big boy things. You want to be a big boy, right? So here's Toy Story 5.
Once upon a time, there was a plucky squire named Jot. Jot lived in the land of Mojo, a land of creativity.
Right next door to Picnic.
Mojo was ruled by the gentle queen Chroma.
As Rain said at the beginning of the stream, new Wielder subclass just dropped.
Sorcerer, Humgrummer, which everyone very much appreciated.
Yay! Woo!
Good lad. Well done, Racky. Jot was also a writer. and would transcribe his many adventures in book form.
He would jot it down.
These tales were avidly read by all the people of the land, who found them quite gripping. Jot awoke one fine morning
He is not a lazy boy.
and pluckily leapt from his bed.
And then he plucked his eyebrows.
He could hear some rather exciting music. He got dressed and went to investigate.
Well armed. Because that's what you gotta do in this kingdom. It's not very
Chapter
safe.
1. Some serious beeswax.
This is serious business, people. So right away, it's storybook based. You can even see the desk on the border, where we can't go. We'll never get there. You should check out the character designer's like Instagram page, I think it is. He did Mario characters and all that in this design. Jeez, noisy neighbors. I'm going this way. Jot really felt like investigating the music. Don't tell me what to do. I'm gonna leave the confines of my cardboard prison.
This was the house of the good wizard Moonbeard, Jot's close friend and mentor.
And he was on the halfling leaf.
Ah, Jot, my lad, he exclaimed. I'm on a roll here, traveling to new musical realms. Since you're here, lad, I have a small favor to ask. Wax. I need more wax, lad. To press more records, you know.
Is that how you do that?
Would you go to Honey Peak and get some wax from Benny B? Pip here will accompany you.
You got mouse. This week had a lot of mice in it. A mini quest, woo-ha! Since the voice actors are not going to voice act the characters in the video game besides cutscenes, take care of the goblins and I'll haul the wax back here for you. Oh yeah, there'll be goblins. No sweat for you though, right, Jot? I have experience with goblins, yes. Do you want to check out my house? I don't know if you ever visited my house, Pip. It's economy class. I got a studio cottage. It's all I could afford on my hero's salary. With my popular books. Hit enemies. Collect their ideas. The symbol of what Thomas Edison stole. Goblins. Hey, these aren't the kind of goblins I'm used to. Gonna have to get rid of them. And collect their ideas. I'm not even sure what the currency is called in this yet. I'm calling it ideas because it's a light bulb. You know you're small time when you get a chaperone and it's a mouse. To Tome Tower. I want to go there. No, that's not the way to Honey Peak. Don't tell me what to do. I'm adventuring. Also, hello, Lethal Feline. The gate swung open for the Plucky Squire. Everybody loves this hero. Nothing bad can possibly happen. Uh-oh, the page is empty. Oh, never mind. The world is erased all of a sudden. I like the papercraft trailer that they had for this game, made by somebody. Heck, I like the spine being in the video game itself. You can actually see the spine of the book. Oh, right. We already have the, what was rock feather. We already have the rock feather. So we can platform. phone is next to the headset again.
Now this looked really quite precarious.
He better know how to jump or he'll die to death. Wonder what happens if you fall. I thought there would have been something. So a little bit of platforming in the Zelda. It's very much like Link's Awakening and Link Between Worlds, as you'll see. Jot slaying that goblin with efficiency. He is a trained assassin of goblins. He commits many murders. Nah, the top of Honey Peak. The view is incredible. Now, that right there is a massive L. That's Tome Tower, that is. See, there's a bird tower in this game. Best game. Wow, that's a honey badger. Eating Benny B's honey. Daniel tells John, a hungry honey badger can be really cranky. And they don't give a shit. I could have sworn I've seen this art style in like a comic book somewhere, which I think is intended. Ah, heck, here we go.
The honey badger seemed rather annoyed. Jot prepared for a dust-up.
Why not just tear off the entire shirt like a Yakuza character? It's time for Punch-Out. Stop blocking that. Up! How dare you throw in a right dodge? Can't get tired either. Just wail on him. That's the worst that could happen. Definitely has the flavors of some comics. I'm seeing a little Calvin and Hobbes. Little Mac wins!
The beast was bested.
Gee, I hope we see more of that minigame, because that's a tutorial.
Plucky Squire, triumphant.
Back in the hive. Feels good. Yo, many thanks, Jot. You did me a solid. That honey badger was really messing with my beeswax. Anyhow, gang, what brings you here? Millbeard sent us, Benny. You can really do with some of that beeswax if you have some spare. For sure, Pip, my man. I owe you guys. Here you go. That was between my butt cheeks. Compliments to the whiz. Now, what's going on? What's with all this ominous darkness? Oh no, is it a bad guy? It's a bad guy! Is he doing bad things? He's doing bad things! Purple and green means bad! And then our hero died. The end.
Down they fell.
It's just a comedy show up there. Note the laughter. Oh yeah, my mistake. It always ends with green lightning when I see a stand-up comedian.
It was time to confer with Moonbeard.
Quick, let's go to the wizard that has all of the answers. Yep, it's Humgrump, alright. Always up to some treacherous trickery, that one. There's something rather odd about the magic he used. And this is not usually how the story goes, you know? That's to say, forget about that. This is a job for the lucky Squire, Jot! Humgrump is at Tome Tower. Head there and make sure the creepy little twerp doesn't cause any more bother. Hello? Wait, you can't walk through bushes, you have to slash them first. Also, we got a wielder.
It was Violet.
You know, ever since Chicory the Colorful Tale, wielders are everywhere.
Was a trainee witch with a love of art. and Jot's childhood friend.
Hey, Jot, we got another humgrum situation, huh? Moonbeard gave me the skinny. Wait a second, this is supposed to be medieval. How'd she get skinny? That Weasley wizard is at Tome Tower. You kids head over there and Jot. Put a stop to humgrum's malarkey. I love that word. That word should be used more often. Now look into that strange green magic. And have a donut. But that's the by-the-by. Later. Goodbye and good luck. Although you never really need it, Jot. This time, Jot did not have luck, and he's going to die horribly. No lie, I'm pumped that I'm going to get to see the Plucky Squire in action. Kapow! Lead the way, Jot. Hold on, I need to find some ideas in the bushes real quick. Though the barrel should have some ideas, they're made out of ideas. And he murdered all the rats and goblins along the way. Yeah. Oh, I found some art. In the bushes. A new piece of artwork. It's concept art. The mountains. This game really has a chicory style feel to it. Of like inspiration and art and all that. The rats have some hats. Very fashionable. That's why Jot murdered them, because rats aren't allowed to wear hats. They have to maintain the status quo. What the? The swung. The slung. That's not a sentence. You there, goblins. You're loitering. I'm going to have to kill you now. Apparently I could carry words. I'm stronger than Link. The open swung gate. No? The Baba is open. Yeah, this is a Baba is you situation. It's a good thing I covered that game. The gate swung open. I'm hoping later in this game, I didn't really get very far in it. I'm hoping later in this game you could do Baba is you situations. Like, the gate is bananas! And then it turns into a giant bunch of bananas. I just want to mess with the game's story so much. Greetings, brave warriors! My name's Martina. Nice to meet you. Your adventurers cut down fearsome enemies and I slash prices. Let me show you what I have for sale. Sword throw badge. So little hat and time in here as well. No, I'll figure it out. It's a tutorial, it's kind of long-winded, and it spoils the character, so yeah. I will also buy art. Wait a second, that's not a honey badger. That's something better. Well, you're out of stuff. It was lovely to make your acquaintance. Be sure to check in again. Next time we meet, I'll have new stock. Keep saving the land from bad business, and my business will save you from bad deals. Sorry, Jot, I don't give credit. Come back when you're a little bit more creative. Because the money is the money's ideas. Get it? That's some kind of Mighty Duck. Probably a hockey minigame. Speaking of Mighty Ducks, my sword goes Zoc. Throw sword. So is Crusader of Senti up in here? I wonder if there's going to be badges later that make my throwing sword even more powerful. I'm just gonna throw it. My sword got stuck. There we go. Glitchbird! You found a lost glitchbird. That was the weirdest bird I've ever seen. Anyway, Tome Tower. Well, there it is, that mysterious ancient owl. All the knowledge of Mojo is supposed to be stored there, you know? Whoa, someone's doing comedy in this area. Not sure the ground should be doing this. And he died. Again.
Oh, bother.
Sorry, I must go now. My homeland needs me.
Chapter 2. Tome Tower.
That was a short chapter.
Our heroes hung on to the cliff's edge by their fingernails, when suddenly they were grabbed and hoisted up. By whom? By Thrash.
Oh, he's totally getting a Zell voice.
Thrash was a mountain troll, and Jot and Violet's childhood friend. The trio had not been together for quite a while, and so were very happy to be reunited.
Thrash, oh boy, you really saved our skins. Are we happy to see you? Triple trouble together again. That's not how you say triple trouble. Are we gonna get a new childhood friend every chapter? Yeah, sure. I hope that's a running gag. I'm just stoked I could find you, dudes. After all this craziness kicked up, I checked in with Moonbeard. He told me that you were both heading to Tome Tower. I figured I'd help you on your way. The path is wrecked, huh? Yep, there's more than one route to the Tome Tower. Let's get down to the ground. I can never tell where his eyes is. Is that his nose or his eyes? I don't even know anymore. This is really quite a high, isn't it? Now, if anyone could lead the way down, it's Thrash. Let's do this. What's the worst that could happen? Also, yes, you have to turn the book vertically or you won't be able to make sense of the scene. You'll be like, what am I looking at? Oh, I have to turn the book vertical. Okay. It's one of those kinds of books. You'd think there'd be a secret over there. I looked. There wasn't one. Get zocked, loser. Can't combat roll through those rocks either. I've tried. I can do this, though. We got some Mario in my Zelda. And there was Thrash waiting on the ground, cause cool as a cucumber. Nice climbing, dude. Turn the page. Both gone down that cliffside with banging style. You got a good rhythm going on there, dudes. You think? You know, I did feel rather graceful, sort of like a hopping mountain rabbit. Thrash didn't help at all. I'm sure you would have been fine. Now we're down to the ground. Best get out of Tome Tower. Lead the way, Plucky Squire. Oh, I am going to pluck all of these ideas out of the bushes. That's what I'm going to do. What adventure were we at? Look at those bouncing boulders. They're just vanishing into thin air. Majorly weird. Yes, they're vanishing into thin air. Of course. It's like trying to be a 3D person trying to perceive 4D space. It doesn't work like that. You can only perceive the moment you're perceiving. Same with these fellows. They're 2D characters. They can't see 3D. Depth is strange and foreign to them. A bull. It looks angry. Good thing none of us are wearing red. Phew. Jot's wearing red. Yeah. Is it red? I suppose it is kind of red. More of a crimson than a scarlet. I don't think bulls are that picky. So that means we're gonna have to commit murder on the bull. Throw, 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 throw. Jot's lucky +3 Sword of Returning strikes again. It's just Jot. It's just a Jot. Oh no, I lost my sword again. There's gotta be some good combos here, like you swing twice, throw, swing. Mix them up. Get some cool combos going. Like sticking it to the wall, run behind the enemy. Do that. Hit him on the rebound. Clear out lines of bushes, maybe? Hold up, is that Moonbeard? He looks more petite than usual. Oh, that's not Moonbeard Thrash. That's a Mini Beard. He's like a tiny version of Moonbeard. It's a mini-me. Usually you'll find him at Moonbeard's house helping him out. Today it looks like he's out and about. Hey, Mini Beard, what's cooking? Yo. You'll need a key if you want to be journeying onward. If you walk to the right here, you might find one. Free advice from old Mini Beard. Thanks, Mini Beard. Helpful fellow. You know, if you're stuck on something and Mini Beard's around, it always pays to ask him. He's full of answers. That's a little bit of a puzzle help there for, you know, people that are more babby and not used to Zeldas. Or puzzle solving in general. Mini Beard's here to help. Give me those ideas. All of these ideas are mine. I'm like a corporation. Get combo. I want to combo the bull. I want to zock him with my sword. It's not supposed to make that sound. Blar, you killed all of my bulls. Who needs a key this big? I ask you, who needs a key this big? Should be more responsible with their key sizes. You got the key. I knew you'd do it. Thanks, Mini Beard dude. I didn't do a thing. Seriously, I just stood here. A secluded forest. Ah, greetings, Travelers 3. It's one of those novelty keys to the city. It's also made out of chocolate. Mmm, chocolate. My name is Topsy. Hey, Topsy. I see you're on a quest of some kind, you know. Topsy may be able to help you. But there's something you could perhaps assist me with. Namely, my tummy. It's empty. I left my biscuits around here somewhere, you see. In the landscape, it seems to have changed somewhat, which has resulted in those biscuits becoming lost. A cat should be parted from their biscuits. We'll find them for you, Topsy. Oh, that would be extraordinarily helpful. A little advice. There's a word in that sentence just there. That might be the key to all these landscape-shifting antics. You might identify which word is causing all the mischief by giving it a good whack. I love whacking things. Take that, forest. You've been dislodged. And now the forest should be no more. It should be rest. Here was a secluded Jot. No? Doesn't work like that? You know, you guys can help or something, you know? You just don't have to... I don't need to do all the work here. I could ruin this place. Secluded ruin. Or maybe a ruined forest. I'm gonna ruin that forest. Minibeard's got a hint, but it's kinda obvious, isn't it? Put those right there for now. Let's take this word, and Baba is you it. We changed the whole story! Hey, did you guys see where that forest went? What forest? There's no forest around here, there's just a ruin. Jot already found the biscuits. He's busy murdering rats for ideas. We can't get all the way there, though. That right here. Eat some ruin while you wait. Get in there. Yeah. I have an idea. How can I get myself stuck in the terrain? Like, right here. That's the neat part. You can't. What if I get the biscuits caught in the terrain? I'm gonna ruin this place. There was a secluded forest ruin. No! Wrong! Incorrect! Okay, there was like trees like right here. Let's see what happens. Forest me, daddy! Oh, it teleports. Ah, no, I didn't want to do that. I wanted it to say forest. There we go. Forest here was a secluded ruin. I wanted it to say forest was a secluded ruin. My biscuits! How I dreamed of this moment. Travelers, you have my sincerest thanks. Our thoughtful developers have AC-proofed this one. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. I'm an agent of chaos. The prospect of this snack brings a smile to my face. What face? Oh! Oh! This land is full of puzzles and trickery. Always remember, things are sometimes not what they seem. When you get stuck, try to see things from a different angle. Good luck, biscuit saviors! Nice trick you got going on there. Nice trick. I'm taking this forest with me. I said I'm taking the forest with me. Yeah. You know what? You don't get ruins. I said you don't get ruins. Good luck getting home, loser. I was waiting for a cutscene to happen. We meet again! Want to look at my current selection? Oh, there's a lot of good stuff here, but it's expensive. I could really use the sword damage. And the art. Moonbeard. It's Moonbeard. Man, if I could only find, like, 80 more ideas, I could buy a spin attack badge. Or even a jumping attack. There's gotta be a way to come back to this particular screen.
Our trio stopped in their tracks. There, on the horizon. loomed Tome Tower.
Tome Tower does not sound like a dangerous place to go, to be completely honest. Whoa, it got dark around here pretty fast. There's some magic afoot. Everything feels kind of fizzy. There's a strange electricity in it. Get off the screen. Ah. We found out why I was having roach problems at the apartment. Apparently they were downstairs having fun. And the landlord is slowly wiping them out now. I knew it wasn't our fault. Tome Tower, as is more boringly known, the local library. Oh, and I have overdue books. Whoa, booming bulls. Very metal. And it makes enemies. I hope they're filled with ideas. I need them to become more powerful. Get zocked, loser! I'm gonna try that trick. Stick the sword in a wall. Come over here. Oh, it doesn't work like that. Darn it! Yeah. That is what I call spazzing out. That's my ancient technique. This attack pattern is a lot like the one you get in Swords of Ditto, too. Sides, it's like 2 sides and a thrust. Or a big swing. Maybe don't get electrocuted. Stay away. Stay away. Stop jumping over my sword. I could cancel their jump by hitting them. Turns out that lightning really, really hurts. Jot learned this the hard way. Well, there's the predator of all books right there. Hello, young adventurers. Are you on your way to the Tome Tower? Yep, that's where we're heading. Best beware, a dark wizard occupies the tower. His magic is causing pandemonium. I appreciate the game being generous with hearts. I wonder if you finish the game, do you get like a hero mode where you don't get hearts? Like a new game plus? Ah, yeah, wrecked. Is there another way across the water? Well, is there? These bookish lands are usually so peaceful. Oh, this mayhem is not conducive to reading. Why do all the bookworms have to wear such ridiculous glasses? That's gonna be a speed running thing, just rolling everywhere. This is a notable speed increase. I can't wait to see speed runs of this. They're gonna be like glitching through things. It's gonna be great. Cave entrance! Promising? Promising? Promising what? What's it promising me? Treasure? There better be treasure in here. Man, real gloomy. Dig the acoustics, though. Lead on, Jot, my dude. Your plucky glow will light the way. Let's all merge into one being, like Final Fantasy VII. There's gotta be a secret around here somewhere. I just know it. Boing. What's throwing? Who's throwing down there? Get messed up. Like in there. How do I get in there? That's how I get in there. Jut explored the impassable cave. Oh, we'll see about that. Let's see how impassable this cave really is. Jut explored the impassable. Explored the passable cave. By the way, if you fall down there, there's a pit. And there's nothing down there. I've checked! Would you look at that? We crossed the river! On we go! The story seems very predictable. It's like these heroes can do no wrong ever. Okay, what do you got to sell us? Is it a spin attack? Still got spin attack, and I can't afford it. I'll take the sword throw upgrade. It's piercing now. And art. It's mushrooms. Fairy forest. We're missing an art somewhere, I noticed. Unless these are not in chronological order. An enchanted place. I'm missing this art. There's a lot of art. But I'm missing this art. I'm sure I'll be able to come back here sooner or later. How can most of the party do no wrong? Most of them are just emotional support childhood friends so far. Yeah, I got my emotional support witch and troll. Oh, there are all these books. Really eerie. Pretty cool visual, though. But it can't be a cool visual if you just point it out to everybody. I can't destroy the books either. That would be a sin. This game is about creativity. You can't destroy the books. These books have been purposely stacked. And then we changed the meaning of the word stacked, and then all the books are surprisingly muscular. I think I just scored a double hit. Big blocks of books! I don't need to worry about those big blocks of books. I'm here for the key. And all of these ideas. Every bit is closer to me getting a spin attack, and then I can go, yeah! Okay, let's try something. Yeah, that's multiple hits. That's multiple hits. Yeah! I see some cheese here. I need throwing damage upgrade. I would love a throwing damage upgrade. These keys have been purposely stacked. No? Doesn't work like that? Okay. Why did I even need a key? Here you go, Minnie. Okay, we'll talk to Minnie Beard. Stacked books are a real roadblock. But if the books are scattered, you'd have a way through. He gives hints like that. He's very direct. Is that art scroll hiding in the bushes in the lower left? There might be. Yes, there is! That's probably how the other one snuck past me. Again, spoilers! Candyland! Hey, wait a second, that's not a book, that's a board game. These books have been purposely. Scattered! Take that, books! And now the pages are neat. You see what the game wants to do with this, right? Also, they have been glued together by the power of creativity. Victory! Even though we could have easily jumped that gap. Okay, that's a bit creepy. That wretched fool Jot will get what he deserves. The time is near, the dreaded Plucky Squire. What kind of book is this? The hero is supposed to win the day and get the... Is there a princess? Because I know there's a queen. Where's the love interest for Jot? Because he doesn't love witches. They're heretics. They're heretical. So this is where it all kicks off. A historical location and no mistake. Huh? Okay, bye. Yeah, hello and goodbye, I guess. No idea who that was. So much oddness around these parts. Anyway, here we are, at Home Tower. Let's not think about that. It's a total plot point to the story. Looks like Humgrump is still up there on the roof. It's time for the Plucky Squire to go take care of that creep. Let's not follow him. That would ruin the narrative, says Lethal. I agree. We'll stay down here, dude. We don't want to cramp your style. This is one of those dramatic, heroic kind of moments, you know? Okay, we get it, you're cowards. During your big showdown, you want us two dorks mooching around in the background. Nope, we'll mooch down here instead. They'll be cheering you on the whole way. Mooching and cheering, Jot, that's more our style. Go get that chump. Or that grump. Or that crump. Is he crumping up there? I don't want to be around anybody that's crumping. Go on, Jet, you got this in a bag. Humpy Grumpy is about to fall off his wall. No, wait. Up! Typo! Humpy Grumpy is about to fall off his wall. Humpy Grumpy? Seriously? I'm not gonna wish you luck. You don't need it. You're the Plucky Squire. And you need Lucky to spell your name. Of his wall, unplayable.
Jot made his way up the steep steps.
5 out of 10. Ah! The Plucky Squire. I've been waiting for you. So glad to see you made it to the Tome Tower. You might be wondering what Humgrump is doing here. Well, I had a hunch, Grump. That I might find something interesting in this old tower. Really a hunch, Grump? Shut up! And something interesting I did find indeed. A book. It was hidden away in a very secret chamber, because this is a very special book. The title of this very special book is... The Plucky Squire! Yes, that's right. This book is all about you, and me, and all who live in this dratted land. A hunch, Grump? What the smurf is this guy talking about? It is the story of our lives. It turns out, you see, that our land of Mojo is just a setting in a storybook. Hard to believe? I assure you, it's true. What I'm holding here is a copy of that storybook. A book within the book, if you will. I read the book and it's very interesting. I'm going to spoil the entire plot for you. You were that witch girl adventuring through the land, meeting up with the mountain troll, making your way here to meet me. In fact, I read ahead to this very chapter. I've seen what happens next. We fight, here on the roof. Any guesses how that turns out? You, one-up me and we have to have, like, an Act 3 where I have to get, like, a more powerful sword and the power of friendship and stuff like that?
And so, the Plucky Squire once again defeated the wretched wizard Humgrum.
Now you have been spoiled! You win, as you always do. You know, this book is one of a series, and in each of these books, you win. Every single stinking time! Because you're the Plucky Squire, the hero of this story, the boy that can do no wrong. Always victorious, even with the little stories you write, beloved by all. Infuriating, like a mosquito in my cardigan. Yes, that's an adequate metaphor. Me, I'm the villain. The talentless wizard who can do no right. Destined to be beaten forever. At least, that's how it's been up until now. But maybe it doesn't need to be that way. Maybe even Humgrum could get a little glory for once. If the Plucky Squire were to be plucked from the book. If you were to be ejected. No, my sword, I need it! Bye! What now? And then the Plucky Squire went on to be in Smash Brothers, and he never came back to his book again. All we have to do is find a Mario amiibo. Maybe a Link amiibo. That would really help out here. How many more arts and crafts do you need? This table is lousy with hearts and crafts. There's some hearts over there. I see them in a cooler. It's got mugs. Clean up your room, kid! I've used this kind of pen before. And bugs. Horrible bugs. Hey, let's get covered with ink. Maybe the bulls will stop attacking me. Hey, look, we got some merch! Hello, is someone out there? Nope, nobody here but us Plucky Squires. Maybe I'm an action figure now. Would you be so kind as to open the lid of this lunchbox? No, I'm good. This bug is die. Man, I wish I had my sword. You know, to make it a real lethal weapon. Okay, that's a little weird. Hold Y and push down to open. Nothing. Do you remember me, Jot? You met in your book. I'm not actually from there, you know? Us bookworms travel around a fair bit from book to book. But you, Jot, are a character from a book. And You shouldn't really be out here. It's Humgrum's magic that blasted you out of the page and into this desk, isn't it? I have to get you back to your book, Jot. It is of the utmost paramountcy. In other words, very important. You know, there are some intriguing items on this desk. Some of them might help you return. Head around the corner to the left and we'll try to find one. Well, at least I got rations. Let's test the physics. I didn't want to throw it. I want to drop it. It's alive! No, wrong. I wanna try and launch it out of whatever the hell this is. No, wrong. It's kind of moving forward. A little bit. It's got some jump back in its step. This game looks cool, says Square Dar. It just came out today. And you can do this with the physics. Real bug carrot physics. Bite-sized carrot, too. Push. I want it out the door. No! I'm not done yet. I am so close! I'm not done yet! Bugs and carrots, finally together at last. See, even Jot's interested in it, because he's looking right at the bug. He wants that bug through this hole. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're so close! No! We lost progress! I don't want to waste any more time on it. Hello again! You see that magical swirly green thing? It's a meta-magic portal, that is. Seems to allow travel between different worlds. Most characters cannot travel through these portals or pass between realms. Jot, you already made that leap once. Maybe you could do it again. And jumping through the portal, young squire. And now I got a photorealistic carrot. Remarkable. Some of that meta magic must have rubbed off on you, Jot. Like me, it seems that you now have the power to leap between worlds. This world here is a sketch which was drawn by the occupant of this room. The owner of your storybook, Jot's a young man named Sam. He's a very creative child. You'll find his sketches all over the desk. And so you can jump into them. Maybe you could use them to get around. I want to know how he drew such an amazing carrot. No, hold on. I want to see what the grape looks like. That's an amazing looking grape. You really can bring items between realms. This could be handy. I already did that. Here, have a grape. Low energy. Too hungry to move, too hungry to converse. Get me a snack. I will pull this grape into the world. No? Look, carrots. He looks famished. There's no nourishment to be found in this sketch, but maybe there's something out there. I'm trying to get the grape, but you wanted to talk to me. There we go. Carrots are bad for bunnies. You want a grape. Trust me. So hungry. That food item you have, not really into it, honestly. What's wrong with grapes? Too expensive. picky. Here. I hope you have glycemic shock. Delicious! Carrot boost, energy levels restored! I'm in your way. Sorry about that. Here, let me scooch. This grape is mine now. You missed out on a grape. Expect to see this a lot. Aha, I have rematerialized the grape into 3D. Jot, you're not even holding onto that grape, to be completely honest. Nope, that ain't gonna work. I'm not sure if this is the intended way you're supposed to do this puzzle, but this is the way I did it last time. I took this grape, and I jostled it into the walls. Yes! I'm doing science! Oh, I'm getting a good reaction. This is like the Earthbound wall. Fire physics. The fire grape into the stratosphere, yes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, oh, that's how it's intended. Grape lives there now. That is Grape's life. I didn't know you could grab onto edges, so I used the grape to get up there by standing on it. But I wanted to launch it into the stratosphere first. He's very Link sounding. Good going, young squire. I believe that the item that can help you get back to your world is further ahead. But listen, on your way here you might run into a creepy, crawly coleoptera. Beetles! Sam likes to keep them as pets, you see. And his mother is very upset about it. Don't get eaten. It simply won't do. Can they even eat me? I am a drawing that came to life. What kind of nutrients could I possibly have? In fact, I should be intangible. I'm just a concept. Black flat. Man, this kid has a lot of glue. What if the grape is claustrophobic? You know, damned grape to eternal torture. What the peck, dude? I claim... I plead the Link. I am a Link. I can do whatever I want. Hold B or right trigger to sneak. It's me. Solid Jot. Solid line marking. Yup. Yeah, nothing there for you. Tony Tungsten. What is this? Machines of Mayhem. I'm sure that cat is a reference to something. It's time to roll for Fireball, but I only got 1d6. A 5! Yeah, wait a second. I might want to take this with me. Just in case I need to cast more Fireballs in the future. I like how they had to hand draw all the 3D stuff, as well as 3D all the hand drawn stuff. Man, if I could only take that dice with me somehow. If only I could have brought a grape with me to hold down the button so I could get away with the D6. Beetle. Also, guess what happens if you fall down there? You don't know... You know what? This is what happens. There you go. How many more of these things do they have? And why is his parents let him keep them all? Let me get on in there all sneaky deaky like. Yup. Later. Ha ha ha! You can't turn into 2D like I can. Loser. Definitely Link Between Worlds. Beetles hate interdimensional beings, everybody knows that. If you fall, you'll get $1,500. Now, Mr. Beetle. Chut! Apparently I heard that Mr. Beast and a few other guys are now making Lunchables. Oh boy. You made it. My fears have been allayed. It seems that nothing could hinder the Plucky Squire. On that very note, while you're here, there is something that you merely must observe. I saw some kanji on the paint can. These sketches of you, quite a remarkable likeness, I must attest. The person who drew all this is called Sam. Yeah, you already introduced us to him. He's a boy that lives in his room and is the owner of your storybook. Might be able to tell he's very fond of you and your adventures. I'm glad you get to see this, Jots, to see how much you mean to him. I'm just a drawing. The kid needs better hobbies. No time to dwell on that. Your quest to re-enter the book is near its pinnacle. The item you need is just beyond the sketchbook. Press on! Press on what? Me? I gotta press on my sword? I will wield this gigantic pencil. Another D6. It's a stealth mission. Use of Jot will be required. Because you can't jump it. I tried to. Need to press on D's. By the way, I can't combat roll in this area either. That's not those are not scissors. That is not cutting anything. He broke those scissors. Pantaleon, acrylic goo. Goosh? Gucci? Go back. Sneak. Sneak. Run! Maybe running was a bad idea. Oh, I hit a checkpoint. Good. Run. Dude, clean up all your stuff. Your room smells like paint. And glue. And beetles. Beetle heard the clapping. Jot is dummy thick. How do you see that? Like, what is that beetle even doing? You missed! I win! I have invisibility frames and I'm on a ledge! You loser! Now I have the second D6 of Fireball. I do 6 fire damage. Just give the Beetlejuice. I'm gonna see that movie sometime next week, like on the 26th. You got the tech gauntlets. Oh, the turn gauntlets. You know, it's the power to manipulate his storybook. Only with the power of gauntlet. You got the gauntlets. Exceptional procurement. Head back to your book post-haste. I think you'll find the gauntlets will help you return home. One last thing before you leave this table, Jot. It's very important. Beware of Humgrump. He wishes to take over your book. You have to stop that from happening. Not just for the sake of the citizens of your book, but for all the children who will read and be read by your book. Sam is the one of those children, Jot. You know us bookworms. We're able to glimpse the past, the present, and even the future. Wait a second. How's that a status of being a bookworm? Books don't even tell the future anyway. Past and present, sure. But future is a little out of its league. I think that Sam will one day grow up to be a writer and illustrator himself. You create a series of very popular children's books about a squiggle. And with very lucrative merchandise tie-ins and brand integrations. I don't want this kid to have a future. Sam's books will go on to inspire many other children. That is, if he ever actually writes them. If Humgrump takes control of your book, the story will get worse. Books with bad stories get put away on the shelf. No one reads them anymore. Those books lose all their life and cease being an inspiration to anyone. This game reminds me of Escape Ever After, an RPG about traveling between storybooks. It might be. It's got the inklings of that because there's I've seen the trailer and there's like several genres you go through. Your book will no longer inspire Sam, and then who knows what path he will take. Maybe he'll stop like drawing Coca-Cola in his books. You turn now and stop Humgrump. Humpgrump. Oh my. Don't hump Humgrump. I don't know about that brand integration thing you got going on there. I think I just want to go back to my house. No, my fireball! The Plucky Squire by Anne Arthur. Peanut. Okay, it's time to open up and join the side of Humgrump, I guess. Open! Any kid that opens this book is going to go, wow, those characters are moving! I'm back! Jot, my lad! Welcome back to Mojo! We have much to discuss.
Chapter 3. Moonbeard.
Is it another tutorial? Wait, why are we taking the piss out of Hubgrub? Grubhub. Grubhub's gonna be another one of those brands he integrates into his book. It's inspired by Humpgrump, which is a dating service for people that are grouchy. I seem to feature rather prominently in this chapter. Better put my best foot forward then. When does Pip get to talk again? Pip has been awfully silent since Moonbeard took over. Like he's not allowed to speak out of turn. What are you doing to this mouse? Hey, chat, glad you're back here in one piece. Okay, never mind then. I suppose you must have been a great number of questions, lad. Answer to the first question is, yes, I'm aware of how cool these sunglasses look. The answer to the second question is, yes, our entire world is indeed a land in a storybook. Bananas, huh? Well, that just happened. Kept this knowledge a closely guarded secret for many a year. However, that greasy nincompoop hump grub found out. Very regrettable. Now he knows the truth and knows what mischief he's planning. I have a hunch that big trouble's on the way. That just means young Squire must be double the trouble. Follow me. It used to be triple trouble. That's less trouble than before. Indeed, our entire reality is a lie. Pretty neat, huh? It's this lethal feline. First order of business, getting in and out of the book. See that green sparkly stuff over there? Yeah, I saw plenty of it. Meta magic, that is. And it's to break the fourth wall. And then you become Solid Snake. Just another way of saying, jump out of the book. Walk into the portal and try holding the white button. Why are you giving me a tutorial for a thing that I've done millions of times before I even got here? Not entirely sure, but you should press it and hold it. Imagine a white button that makes you break the fourth wall. Testing, testing. Jot, I'm talking to you via Rune-Tooth headset. Sure, why not? You know, I'm suddenly feeling rather parched. Lizards are like plants. We must keep hydrated. I command thee, hydrate. Use your page-turning abilities to get me something to drink. Approach the edge of the book and see what you can do. I gotta do everything around here. Must be having control of the book. Take a look at this. Seems you can use this to turn pages. Let's get to it then. You're breaking... How do you break the fourth wall while breaking the fourth wall? What kind of wall is that? See that glow around the edges of the paper? It's telling you that there's something useful there. Jump in and see what you can find. I'm back. I'm going home. Back with this silliness. What are you doing in my house? I've evicted the roommate. Pip can move in. Wizard Cola. See, brand integrations. My Fizzy Pop. That'll do very nicely. Head back here and drop off that pop. You know it's written by British people because they call it pop instead of soda. Pop time! Existential Crisis, the video game, the movie, the TV show, the live-action series, the sequel, the prequel, Electric Boogaloo, Insanity Strikes Back, Return of the Skibbity. Says squared R. That's the ticket. Thanks, lad. Those turn gauntlets could be very handy, don't you think? I was the one that put them on the desk. I stored a number of useful things out there, but there's one small problem. I'm not sure of their precise location. Things get moved around, Sam is full of energy, you know, and glue, and paint fumes. It's chaos out there. You need one of those items on the desk, you'll just have to search for yourself. Last point of order. Windy Beard. And Knuckles featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series Super Turbo Championship Edition, and Bubsy! I'm adding that one. Bubsy's in this game now. The female Bubsy. Yow. I hear you have already met. Mini Beard is a tiny simulacrum on me. I didn't have enough ice. I created him to help out around the house. He's quite helpful and rather good at puzzles, you know. If you're having trouble with a puzzle, you can see him around. Why not ask for his advice? There's a lot of wisdom stored in that tiny bearded head. Jot! Our land has been troubled by something quite like Humgrump's meta-magic before. I've never been troubled. There may be great upheavals and big battles ahead. I have faith you'll rise to whatever challenges are thrown our way. You're the Plucky Squire after all. I believe in you. Always have, lad. I expected your friends are waiting for you. Leave the book and turn the page and I know you'll find them. Don't want to talk to me anywhere? Fine. Later, losers. Wait a second. This scene is supposed to be several pages from now. We lost Jot. I can't believe it. We shouldn't have just let him come up here by himself. We should have had his back. What could we have done? We're not warriors like him. Never have been, never will be. I'll protect Mojo now that he's gone. Nope, see you later. This is my home now. Oh wait, my sword is still in the storybook. I need to kill some beetles. The dark souls of existence. Jot! Dude! You're alright. Wait... You're not a ghost, are you? Of course he isn't, Thrash. Look at his face! That's his normal squidgy face. Ghosts can have squidgy faces. So happy to see it. Jot, where were you? Hello, gang! Bluebeard, is that you? Indeed, I'm talking to you via a device known as a Rune-Tooth headset. This is a strange, magical form of communication known as a conference call. Fine, I'll take it. Oh, very exciting. Now listen up. This business with Humgrump is rather worrying. We must consult with Chroma at Artia City. So you should head there right now. I got some whizzing business to attend to and a donut to eat. I'll join you kids later. Violet Thrash shall fill you in on the situation while you travel. Won't be a doubt. Conference call. Well, you heard him. A trip to Artia City, my hometown. A conference call is basically just casting sending at like 5th level or something. Hold on a second. Let's gotta take care of something real quick. There we go. Oh, Jot, I'm glad you're okay. Come on, let's scoot. You know what? I prefer let's mosey. Yeah! My sort of returning has returned to me. Moonbeard, I'm beginning to hate you, says Lethal Feline.
And so our heroes set off to Artia City to visit the good Queen Chroma. Chapter 4. A Treacherous Trail.
This is exactly where I stopped when I was playing it before. So after this point, I don't know what's going to happen.
On the way to Artia, our heroes took a shortcut through the aquatic land known as the Sonnet Swamps.
Are we going to find another childhood friend here, like Azora? Oh, this is unknown territory, kiddos. Jot, your story has never taken you to this area. You're off script now. No happy endings guaranteed. You should get splatted, eaten by a huge frog. Who knows? Those swamps are usually rather cultured, as far as I gather. The residents here are quite keen on poetry. If If you ever wanted to hear a snail recite verse, here's your chance. Nevertheless, this is a bad reception. Moonbeard? Looks like the rune tooth doesn't work so well in these swamps. Guess we'll have to get connected again once we're on the other side. This bug looked rather disagreeable. That's why I committed violence on it. I finally got some more ideas. Ideas about murder. Ah, it's good to be killing again. Oh, more green lightning. Whoa. Look at the size of that. Bro, killing is not the ninja way. I'm a Link. I can kill whoever I want. Big. Gnarly. Thing. I thought that was just the edge of the book. Green lightning struck with furious sound. This insect's nest broke through the ground, and thence flew the bugs. Not really a fan of those punky bugs. That's not poetry. You failed at rhyming. I'm going to salt you. Snails are not bugs, by the way. We are mollusks. Big difference. That's not poetry either. Start not making sense immediately. Dang, this place is heaving with bugs. Heaving with bugs. That's an interesting way to say it. Hello, little goblin. I have a task for you, my rotund purple friend, concerning that wretched squire. I booted him out of the book, you know, but he's a persistent little creep. He may still be out there with an eye on causing Humgrub trouble. You see, Humpgrub will bring the trouble to him. You will get humped. That's my new catchphrase. You're about to get humped. Take a shot of my meta magic. It's empowered. And leap through this petty portal. Set yourself free of these pages and go bully that wretched pest. 3D monster. Goblin like a mind goblin? Mind goblin these nuts! Now, we can't let those things out on the desk. They'll get into the glue. Die. I need your ideas. Die. I have to murder you to claim your ideas as my own. Maybe it's a syllable count style poetry, like a haiku. I know a lot about haikus from my Mother 3 experiences. I hope I can afford those new attacks soon. Gonna have some goblin beetle hybrids if this keeps happening. Oh no. Well, his name is Humpgrump. Get zocked. Oh, you could do a boomerang thing, huh? Grab stuff with your sword off the screen or something. Yep, I'm not going to need that sword where I'm going. This must be one of the portals Moonbeard was talking about. And you, Jot, could just jump right out of our world through this thing? Into a desk in someone's room? Crazy stuff, man. Now that desk is a storybook in which we're all living? I'm a character in a story? My whole life is just a plot line? What's wrong? You have an existential crisis? Sorry, it's just a bit much to take on board. Although it figures I'm just a supporting character in someone's story. I just wish I'd been written a little more cool. Anyway, I'm gonna do hero things. Good luck, losers. He vanished! No, wait, he vanished! Must be in the other realm now. I wonder if he could hear us. I guess to him we look like drawings? Gnarly. Oh, this is a big area. Oh, speaking of that thing that's just like crawling around on the desk, maybe I should go stab that in the face real quick. You know, we need to solve that. Take that. Can this sword get stuck in things too? No. Until you do that. You've been adventuring for hours. I'm just checking to see if there's any secrets out here. Something I could hit with my sword and it'll open up a wall. Hump Grump isn't as bad as Phil McCracken. Philip McCracken Lackin. Ghost Sword! More like a bad hit detection sword. That is going to cause a hole in that paint. That would make the can explode. We could destroy this kid's desk very easily. Anything over here I could jump into? No. Can I mess you up? I wonder if there's going to be a power where you can attack enemies from inside the book and outside, or the other way around. Well, you're 3D and a god compared to this book. Open Sesame. I am the hero. I need to save my sidekicks, because they can't do anything. The writers won't let them. I want to still fight them, though, because they got ideas. Those ideas belong to me now. It's so satisfying getting that multi-hit combo at the very end of your throw. Oh wait, the key's gonna become 3D when I pull it through the portal, right? Wonder how the 3D key looks. You know, like an oversized key. Back in our world again. Simple as that. I really wonder what it's like out there. Well, I'm not telling you, you're just a sidekick. That is above your pay grade. But you don't pay me. Exactly. Let's unite into one jot to be able to fight off the enemies. And have weird jumping physics on platforms. It's really good that the success music is not Zelda-like. Yeah, there's weird physics going on there when you jump on a platform like that. Stop that. Stop that. Okay, my sword went through that wall, but I can't. So there goes looking for secrets using the sword. Aw, man! I wanted that heart. The game is adding the lift's velocity to yours. Not enough games do that. It's all physics. A huge bug sat in the middle of the path. Humongous bug, it looks like it's full of water. If it wasn't so huge, we could get around it and be on our way. How about this? You're just a bug. No, not good enough. A tiny frog observed the bug. Where did the huge go? I'm gonna make that frog huge. We're looking at the side scroller with the slanted camera. It's just like the Link's Awakening. The Link's Awakening. These ruins were just full of bugs. Oh, we have several options to mess with the story now. I see that Mini Beard is here, but I want to break the puzzle. I want to break the puzzle by making it a full frog. A full bug. Well, obviously. Wait a second, is this word going to turn into 3D when I jump out the... It's a 3D word! Which Link's Awakening is like 3? The good ones. The Rusty Gate... No. Was full. The Rusty Gate was huge. Yeah! Yeah, it is! It's huge! No, big gate. It's pretty big, I guess. The moat was completely huge of water. Ah, come on. Make it work. So... Well, I want to bring Drained back with me, because I want to see what Drained does to the frog, if anything. Or maybe even see what Drained does to the bug. I want to Baba as you this thing. I'll accept that. I'll take that. He was drained. You can get past him now. That was a nice noise. Yes. I have to bring full. I have to do something to the moat, probably. I gotta make the moat full of water. Since huge doesn't work. Little bro got deflated. Oh no, you killed all those enemies! I have opened the huge gate. Take the huge back with me, since you don't accept it over here. What else could we do with the... Okay, closed. The closed won't work on the moat. Oh, wait a second. Filling the moat isn't good enough. You gotta drain it again. Because there's a frog down there. Jot peered into the open grate. Aha! Mass murder isn't the Miyagi way, my dude. They're fine now. They just spent a little bit of their time as water. The storybook dehydrated them to fill the lake. The moat. Well, I could bring the words down here now. I could have all the words to use on the frog. He could be closed, he could be drained, he could be open. I need to use all the words on all the things. That's even worse. Would you allow yourself to be dehydrated to become a moat? Look, I'll go get the open. That's what you want me to do. I'm gonna open the huge gate. Unfortunately, I cannot bring drained. It ain't gonna work anyway. A drained frog ain't gonna do anything. The huge rusty gate was open. Open frog. Of course that's not gonna work. A full frog. Oh! I wanted to grab it. I hope I didn't soft lock it. There we go. Rearrange the sentence to make the little frog huge. Oh, the only thing left to do is to make it a tiny bug. Uh-oh. Goodbye, tiny insect dude. Awesome Dom Jot. Awesome Dom Jot. You play Dom Jot? Got a grasp on the power of words. It's amazing, really. Huge to tiny, full to empty. That's by changing the words, you could change, well, everything. I guess the story in this book really isn't fixed, huh? I guess not. Maybe the story's characters are not fixed either, you know? Maybe you should learn something. Wait a second, what if I make the field full of bugs? Would the bugs come back? No, they're dead. They're not coming back. Even though probably a way to do that is to turn it into drained of bugs, then there is no bugs. Mr. Miyagi would not approve. We meet again. Take a look at my current selection. I can get spin attack. Hold and release left trigger. Now I'll figure it out on the fly. And we got... Man, I missed some more art. But this is a haunted area. Spoilers! Spin attack. I know what to do. I thought I was able to dislodge Destroyed. Looks like I could input that while I'm swinging. Alright, I gotta go find some words so I can baba this. Because a tiny lily pad will not do. So what now? There doesn't seem to be anything in the book that allows me to manipulate. Unless there's a letter out here somewhere. There's the spin attack in 3D. I need some words. I'm like Templeton. I found scrumptious. No, that won't do. To make him think of bacon. I found long-lasting aroma. No, but the pigs already have that. Just use the Word Finder 3000. I don't see any words out here. I see monster cards. It's like things keep on moving around here. I think I might need Minnie's help on this one. If you turn to pages, you might retrieve a useful word. Oh, right! A word that can get you across the slimy, swampy water. I forgot about that power entirely. We'll go back a few pages. Okay, close lily pad. That obviously won't make any sense. They already have a tiny. We could try full. I don't think an open lily pad will do anything. Just put that right there for right now. Hold on, Mom, I just need to get my baseball stuff. What is the word full on my desk for? Full huge. I am full huge. A full lily pad. No. Would have sworn I did something. Alright, huge lily pad. That is a huge lily pad! I'm taking full with me. You fool! You win again. Can't take words out of pages, I'm the word master! A poor flippery floundering fish! Well, what about it? It's not like we could do anything for it. We're kind of stuck here. Jut, dude, that fish really looks like it needs our help. And? What do you want me to do? Swim? What can I possibly do for the fish? There was no words to manipulate. And Tiny is gone. A mini beard. That smug ass face. He's huge and he knows it. You win again, word. Seriously, there's no teleporting thing or anything. I can't throw my sword at it. What do you want me to do? The only thing I can do is end its suffering. I actually got stuck against the wall. Devs! I can't stop spin attacking into the wall. Like, when I release it, I'm stuck. Okay, now it's not doing it anymore. That's okay, that's weird. Maybe you need jump attack? Well, that would be a terrible soft lock, considering jump attack is like 200 ideas. I wonder if the huge lily pad is doing something to the water supply in the area, and that's why can't do anything to the walkway. And we can't go back this way. So I'm a little bit stumped on how we could save fish, because the game really wants me to save fish. Do enemies respawn and you could grind money? I have no idea. I haven't seen them respawning. Wait, maybe I could turn the pages ahead and find something for the fish. Okay, I can't turn the pages ahead. This place seems to be drained of water again. Maybe it has that has something to do with the fish. Maybe I have to fill this with water again. This one's a little dumb, to be honest. The solution is on that page with the fish. Let me just try my theory. Where did that foal get to? These ruins were just of bugs. Oh, right. Then no, I didn't steal. I did steal full from this page. So that's the thing that could happen too, is you could steal words from other pages. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Turn the page again. I'm gonna fill this area with water and maybe that'll help the fish. Somehow. No, that doesn't seem to have helped the fish at all. So what's the dumb solution that is here? cut down a reed and use it to save the fish? Look carefully. I see a fish. I see... Is this something I was supposed to be able to jump onto? Look at the walkway. I mean, there's this, but I can't jump into the water. To solve the puzzle, you need to press Alt F4. Sorry, stressed me. You can't fool me. I'm the dolphin here. Get the walkway. Is it? Oh, this is dumb. Which makes me feel dumb.
Jot cleared his mind.
Maybe that ground patch should be a little bit bigger
Now
and painted
he was
yellow.
to grab the fish.
Also, why? You need a minigame. Also, the fish... Catch Floatio on your first try. I got an achievement.
Fish grabbed.
I did it. Also, that is going to be a
Squire
screenshot.
Gently released the fish into the water.
That's going to be the screenshot.
And there it regained its composure.
First try. I wasn't stuck in that puzzle at all. Trying to make the fish full. Thank you so much, noble traveler. My name is Floatio, and I am a fish. Green lightning zapped me right out of these waters. Consumed by fear, I flipped and flopped, till by your hand my fugue was stopped. Oh no, he's rhyming. I'm eternally in your debt, but you must forgive me, I must go. For my beloved swims is really fen, and I cannot rest till we meet again. Safe travels, my noble saviors. What an extremely well-spoken fish. I do hope he finds his love. I have grabbed a fish. That's certainly not going to be important to the story at all.
Our heroes ventured on. The sounds of the daytime chorus began to fade, and the light began to dwindle.
I see green letters that I could mess with. Swamps are kind of moody at night. Check out the singing frogs. Sweet harmonies. Stop singing. People are trying to sleep. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get that jump attack anytime soon. The bridge was broken, you say? How about the bridge was night? It could be night if you wanted to. Though I know what to do with this. This was kind of obvious. From that green letter that we saw in the cutscene. Wait, I could go to cutscenes too and change them? Yep, I could go to cutscenes too. It's not daytime anymore. It's now night in the woods. Wait. Really? Wait a second. I think I know what to do here. I'll be using that in a second anyway. Flip. It's now daytime in the swamps. I kind of want to put the letters down on the book, but it ain't letting me. Just in case there's something funny to do at night on this screen. It's daytime now. Broken night. Wonder what I do with the box. Oh, I see what to do with the box. Any art on this screen? I don't see any art on this screen. Ah, there is art! In the trees! That looks like a final level situation. Slime Dungeon. Appealing to the 80s and 90s kids who grew up with slime toys and TV shows. Oh, you hitting close to home there, my friend. The Nickelodeon's GAC. You see, we had slime before slime was cool. Alright, it's now night. I wonder if I can make it a solid chorus. You know old people are playing this. Now, solid. If there is a letter sequence, it's like the fat snake. I'm going to bring solid there, and it better do what I think it's going to do. Sounds of the solid. No. Well, I turned solid blue. Hey, can I put solid somewhere else? The solid lily pad. That should do something, right? Solid lily pad. No? Come on. What about the frog? Even though the frog is gone now. Solid frog. He's solid, alright. I'll be back when I find Caked. Looks pretty solid to me, says Lucky Lethal Feline. You know, when you look at solid long enough, it stops being a word after a while. That's the funny thing about words. Alright, I made a solid frog at least. Solid. Now. Solid. So, the question is, how do I get past, how do I get past the frog? Because I can only get through when it's nighttime. But then this guy's in the way. Unless I throw it and run for it. Nope! Invisible wall. I'm gonna try something. Let's see what happens. Aha! I am Genius Man! No, couldn't have jumped on that. I guess Solid could stay there for right now. Just in case I need it. I see a something. I saw this in the trailer. Oh. I need something to hold on to that. Anything out here I could carry? Like a rock? Trying to remember what in the previous pages. Oh, okay, here we go. This is mine now. It was a crate. Yeah, I saw this in the Steam trailer. That puzzle solution. Double hit. I'm gonna need that box again, aren't I? Yeah, I'm gonna need that box again. Solid frog. Colonel, I've gotten absolutely beefy. Well, I guess that's one way to also do the thing. What's that going to be for? I wonder. Adventurers, maybe you can help us. Our house is full of flying bugs. Please kick out those insectoid thugs. You bet we will, Snail Dude. Squire, your sword there looks mighty sharp, but if you want to wall up those buzzing pests, a long-range weapon will serve thee best. There might be something around here. Long-range weapon, huh? Let's take a little gander. Oh, no, we don't need a little goose. We need a ranged weapon. There's something lodged under the water. Maybe if I could dislodge it with a little bit of magic? I can never quite get this kind of thing to work. Well, I suppose it's the first time for everything. Guys, maybe best if you stood back. Here goes nothing. By the power of Wielder. It better be a pistol. Holy guacamole, it actually worked! I mean... Ta-da! Cool, huh? It's a big log. Not really a long-ranged weapon. Unless you throw it. Oh, maybe we'll find a goose. Violet actually did something. A portal. You know, I get the feeling there won't be a weapon just lying around in the swamp. I mean, have you ever seen a snail rocking a crossbow? I haven't. Maybe you could find something out there in the other realm? I'll do this scene and then we'll call it a night. She's no longer dead weight! Oh, this is gonna be a whole thing, isn't it? Oh my... Oh. Oh. Oh! Oh, I saw that in the trailer too! Yeah! Yeah, this looks like it's gonna be a whole dungeon thing. Never mind. We'll save that for next time. Since I have a week coming up, I could have more Plucky Squires available, so... I would say... Sunday? Because Saturday's going to be the end of Pacific Drive. Could do Sunday and Thursday. Because Tuesday and Wednesday I already have plans. Don't tell Wizards of the Coast about this upcoming power-up. It only costs 5 mana. Word up, it's me, Minibeard. Or to give you my full name, my talking Minibeard. I'm a toy based on the character Minibeard from the book The Plucky Squire. It's all a bit meta, but my advice is very practical. If you're looking for a long-range weapon, there's an elven warrior around here that owns one. She lives in the game card. Head upwards to find her. She might try and shoot you with arrows, but don't take it personally. So yeah, next time, Sunday, more Plucky Squire. We're gonna go on an adventure to fight Magic the Gathering itself. The most menacing of evils. Another note to the developers, though. How about a different, another saving feature besides waiting for autosaves? I mean, I'm okay with this progress getting lost. I'll just flip through it. We could see Violet actually do something again. But yeah, let me save in other places besides just in between scenes. These little cardboard cutouts remind me of a short hike. Yeah, kinda. So Saturday, more Pacific Drive, the end of Pacific Drive. More Plucky Squire on Sunday. Tuesday, Resident Evil 4. Wednesday, I have a thing. I got a game for free. So we'll play that. Thursday, Plucky Squire. I'm taking Monday and Friday off for reasons. And I'll have a schedule up later that week then. But yeah, lots of scheduling coming up, and game is good and Zelda-like, and I'm looking forward to Baba is Ewing more things. But for now, I gotta go. Good night, everybody.